What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we actually have the preview of Aylamak Hyperspace Hunter. He looks like a badass. I feel like he kind of has like that Han Solo type look, but he has a big old sword, and he has like a treasure chest or something he's standing on, so we now know what he's going to look like. He's not coming this week. He should be coming, I believe, next week, so not tomorrow on Thursday night's reset, but the week after that we should be getting the new Transcendence hero. Again, he's a warrior. I'm kind of hyped for warriors in the first place, so let's take a look. Let's see what they talk about his design and take a look at the actual hero. So let's start it off with this right here. Idle Heroes Hero Design Works Aylamak Hyperspace Hunter. Man, it took like, they went from like that kind of Middle Eastern type look, Persian type look, something like that, and they've turned it more into a space cowboy pretty much. He's a bounty hunter. So it says new hero. As the design of this hero, he is a hyperspace hunter who needs to perform a lot of complicated tasks and travel around the world. So it should reflect the convenience and practicality of appearance. The windbreaker, I don't know if I call that a windbreaker, but the windbreaker is very suitable for such needs. Both it can show the elegance and handsomeness of the hero, but it can add a wonderful sense of mystery to him. So yeah, they got him going right here. We also have, let me get to the other image here. So we have the WeChat image too, which I always like going over the WeChat stuff too, because honestly sometimes they get the cooler looking stuff. And we have the translations of everything loosely. So it does say Aylamak R&D planning design ideas. Oh, actually, you know what? They put it in English kind of in the back now too, which is kind of cool, kind of faded. So it says time and space Aylamak is a bounty hunter. His job is to travel through time and space, looking for and capturing targets with his secret weapon, Pandora's box, which we'll show you here in a second. Whether it is ancient creatures or future mechs, all the orders he took over have never failed. But recently, Aylamak has encountered a little trouble. A newly emerged god thief stole a very precious photo of him. It was a photo of him and Saya. Ooh, okay. When they were young. No matter what the thief's purpose is, what he did was violate Aylamak's bottom line. Even if he has to chase him to the ends of the universe, Aylamak will get his photos back. I mean, that sounds a little sus though. What type of photos, huh? So now we go down to designing ideas. First of all, as the overall design of the character, he is a bounty hunter who needs to perform a lot of complicated tasks and travel around the world and space. So it should reflect the convenience and practicality of his design. With his coat is very suitable to match such needs. It can not only show the character's elegance, handsomeness, and convenience, but also practicality and a wonderful sense of mystery. As a bounty hunter who needs to travel through time and space, it is not enough to just use ordinary weapons. We designed a unique weapon for him, Pandora's box, which looks like an ordinary suitcase on the surface, but it can be turned into various weapons and even a car that can travel through time and space when needed. So we have a little bit more here. You can kind of see like that's probably the 5-star version. This is like the either 6 or 10-star version. You can see the box under his feet, and we do have this image right here. Let's zoom back out a little bit. That looks pretty cool. So it looks like that is Pandora's box. Maybe that's where like his sword actually comes from, or maybe he just is always holding a sword. But that's interesting, especially that last line down there. It's like, as a bounty hunter, we designed a unique weapon for him, Pandora's box, which looks like an ordinary suitcase on the surface, but it turns into various weapons. What if he has like all these different abilities he has and he uses different weapons out of it? That would be pretty cool. Like if his base attack did one thing, a counter attack did another thing, his active skill like pulled out a different weapon. That would be pretty cool, unless it's just 100% lore, and then I don't really know, honestly. We'll have to see. It looks like it's actually, yeah, no, it looks like the date that we should be getting this is not this Thursday, but the Thursday after. The question is, what is his toolkit going to look like? Now, one thing that has happened, I mean, even just the most recent of Transcendence Heroes have had very similar abilities to their normal versions. I mean, you have heroes like Doom, Terminator, Vulcan that have these like multi ways of hitting. You have multi types of ammo that change the way it works, but it becomes like a much better version, like an insanely better version than the original hero. And in this case, Aylamak looked like he had a pretty solid kit overall. He does seem like he's got to have some sort of bleed, right? I mean, bleed's like really the only keyword he has. He has bleed and stun. He's gonna have to have something like that. Like really has. I'm hoping again he has a decent basic attack, but if warriors have shown us anything in the Transcendence faction, all their power is coming in that active ability. Although Aspen, you know, the basic is pretty solid. It's not huge damage, but it's a solid CC. I don't think we're gonna see too much crowd control, although, you know, you never can discount the stun fact here, and I don't know if he's gonna carry over this bleed stun synergy. It doesn't seem like it would be great. I do hope like having a very high block chance on this new hero though is something that's very strong on him. Running like an A and B would be like really cool to just put him like to very high block values. One thing we haven't seen is a hero that like scales off their block chance. What we see in a lot of other idle games like this, there's like these different things that end up happening that end up being like really cool. Like different things where a higher percentage of your like this stat makes you deal more damage. The higher HP you have, you're doing percent HP damage. I'd really love to see something that works like a block synergy here, where it's like the higher your block chance, the more damage you do, because that would be a really cool way to have like a super tanky warrior hero that also does a ton of damage. So one thing you'll note is he did lose his shield in that new image that we saw of him. He still has a sword, although the sword is like super tricked out. It's absolutely crazy. And yeah, I kind of hope like he deals additional damage to bleed targets still, and I hope he has a very good bleed that makes Scarlet Queen Halora very solid. I really want to see him be an excellent first Transcendence hero, even if he's not like an endgame Transcendence hero that you really want. Another hero like a Sword Flash Shia that's like very strong in the early Transcendence hero ranks would be cool, because then you could build him, synergize him with like Scarlet Queen Halora, hopefully get some good Sealand progress done. I don't know, that's my hope. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think about the look of this new hero, because he looks awesome. I mean, this one looks pretty cool. The new one literally looks like almost like they're trying to get like a Han Solo look out of him. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.